everybody. We are the Anime Lounge podcast and the actual anime podcast. We are doing a cross promotion with each other and just trying to shoot some shit and talk some anime and make some more friends along the way. I am Lance. I'm here with my co-host from Anime Lounge podcast with Matt, and then actual anime podcast. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, Stefan, host of the Actual Anime Podcast. I got my co-host here, Ellis, or he goes by Good Kid Gameplays too, if you want to reach out to him.
Hey
Nice.
guys, Eric, real name, Good Kid Gameplays. That's my like actual gaming channel name. But yeah, just glad to be here and talk about anime and start collabing some more with other guys.
Thanks.
Yeah, happy to do our first collaboration with you guys. As I had mentioned earlier, we always start off with a drink of choice on our podcast. So for today, I have a Leinenkugel's Drink Wisconsinly. Lance, I know you said you don't have a drink, and Eric, you said you don't have nothing. Stefan, what do you have for us?
I got Modelo.
Ooh, there we go.
Mm.
Always a good choice.
Modelo's. Oh yeah. All right. So I think a nice way to introduce everybody here is let's ask everybody about their number one anime or their anime that got them into anime, which sometimes might be the same thing. How about you, Stefan? How about you start this off?
So my number one anime, you already know, Ellis, you wearing the bucket hat. I love it. I love the representation. It's got to be Dragon Ball Z, man. It's got to be. I've been watching it since I was a kid.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
lots of nostalgia in there.
Yep.
If anybody's listened to our podcast about a year ago, I started watching Dragon Ball Z from start to finish because I never watched it. I just played every single video game, so I knew the storyline through that.
Yeah.
So it was one of my anime confessions that I made, and I am just about done with the Kid Buu saga. I have 8 episodes left, so I'm almost done with it. Such a sad confession, but Dragon Ball Z's that's the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about you, Ellis?
So a lot of people would think Dragon Ball Z is my favorite of all. It is my favorite, but it's usually like a toss-up between Yu Yu Hakusho and Dragon Ball Z. Those were like the gateways when I first got introduced to anime, like overall period. So it's usually a toss-up between Yu Yu Hakusho and Dragon Ball Z, but obviously I got the Dragon Ball Z hoodie, bucket hat. I have a little bit more attire than Yu Yu Hakusho stuff, so yeah, Dragon Ball Z is the go-to.
Yeah, and let me tail off of that one because Yu Yu Hakusho is my number one favorite, and I don't own any apparel for Yu Yu Hakusho, so you're beating me there.
Nice. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho is the one anime that got me into anime. I remember staying up late and watching Adult Swim with my friend, and I was like, this shit's amazing. So got me in Spirit Gun, the Dark Tournament, full ball, everything. I wanted all of it, and just after that, got obsessive. Anime all the way. So what about you, Matt?
So one thing about Yu Yu Hakusho, definitely one of my top animes. I will say you didn't really see much as far as merchandise was concerned for Yu Yu Hakusho until recently. So Lance, we can kind of give you guys a pass about not having so much of it, because for Dragon Ball Z, pretty much from since we were kids until now, you could find something of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but we got the internet now, so all you have to do is Google Yu Yu Hakusho shirt, and I'm sure that's all I have to do is just get something.
Yeah, Walmart has a bunch of stuff, but
that too.
Man, it's really hard for me to pick a top one. Yu Yu Hakusho is definitely that OG. Stayed up way too late watching. Nostalgia, but it's still good. Dragon Ball Z is nostalgia, loving all the way. And Bleach would probably be another one. Just to kind of pick something different, because my top 5 is kind of depending on my mood, and it's just to be kind of different. I loved Bleach. It's one of those that's kind of hard to get into to begin with, but once you really get into it, it's like, oh man, I can't stop watching. Bankai is definitely my favorite. My only tattoo is a bleach tattoo. So
dope.
Yeah, very
just
sweet.
loving the 1,000-Year Blood arc coming in and being able to finally watch it after 10 years.
Yeah. That's
Are you guys watching any of that right now?
Yeah, we're watching it.
yeah.
Okay.
We recently did like a review or like first impressions on our last episode, and it was really good. It was hard to nitpick on like what really was there because the episodes that we saw were so good.
What did we give it? Like a 9.5?
We gave it like a 9.5,
Like
9.9,
Yeah.
like
Oh yeah,
damn near
9.5.
perfect.
Yeah, what was some things that you gave it some shit on? Just
so
stuff that would.
we weren't the ones that gave it 9.5. It was our other co-host. I forgot what his gripe was with it, but it was like something small.
What he
minor.
was saying was like, I think 9.9 shows that there's no like room for improvement. So he had like a 9.5.
Oh, so
like,
he didn't want to mark it as perfect because he's still hoping for more.
Yeah,
yep, exactly.
But hey, based on what I saw, bro, that's 9.9. I ain't got no gripes. I couldn't nitpick, bro. I really couldn't. So I was good with it.
Yeah, I'd as far as right now, I'd give it a perfect 10. I'm super satisfied with everything that's going on right now.
Yeah.
I'm even loving like the basic cutscene stuff where they're like reintroducing old people. It's so good right now. They did a fantastic job, worth the weight of that 10 years, I will definitely say.
Yep.
100%.
Yep.
So what else you guys watching on the side? Oh, sorry, Matt.
No, you're good. Is there anything else you guys are watching, or is that pretty much it right now?
Chainsaw Man.
Yep. We're definitely watching that one too.
Yep. I just actually got finished watching the Spy Family recent episode. I don't know if you guys have been watching that.
Yep.
Part two.
Yep.
I've only seen the first episode, one with the introduction of the dog. So
okay. Okay.
So I think I'm like 2 episodes behind right now on that one.
Okay.
Yeah. That's as far as I am as well, actually.
Yeah. Another one is Blue Lock. Is that soccer anime that came out recently?
Okay.
Oh yeah. How's that going?
So I only watched a little bit of it for the first episode, like the first half. The animation is really good. It's like, with every sports and anime, they take it over to the extreme. So that's a given. But it's really good. I like it. Me personally. I gotta finish the other 2. I think it's like 3 or 4 episodes in total right now. I just gotta finish the first episode. But no, so far I like it.
You good?
There you go. I can't say that I've ever really given a sports anime a try. So that's something that I need to experiment with.
The only out of the realm one I've watched is Food Wars. And I feel like it's on the same kind of level as far as animation is concerned, where everything's way over the top. I mean, it's awesome, but it's just Food Wars was really good though.
You like it? I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched Food Wars.
So if you're fine with
dope.
etchiness of Food Wars, because they have foodgasms.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not something like if your girlfriend or wife does not really appreciate anime, they're gonna be like, what the fuck are you watching right now? Or have all your windows open. That might not be the best idea either.
I have to go wide open. That's funny.
Just because when I say foodgasms, I mean clothes exploding, and then you've got food going over all the.
You okay?
Yeah, the motion sensors shut off on me, so I had to.
Oh man.
And then like clothes exploding everywhere, and you've got the food covering up all their groin and all the chest and everything. It's hilarious because they go way over the top, kind of what I would imagine all the sports ones to do, but for food.
Okay. I'll definitely give it a shot. I'm definitely finna watch Blue Lock though. I'm gonna watch that. I've been hearing about that for like weeks. I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, I know that's
it's intense.
I've been wanting to get into a sports anime, so that's probably going to be something I keep an eye out for.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I
Um,
can give it a try.
Definitely, if you are looking for another sports anime,
IQ.
is a Haiku. Yep, that's
Yeah.
exactly what I was gonna
Yep.
say.
Volleyball.
Like,
I,
yep.
I've got a
And I'm
little
not even a
personal gripe
volleyball
about that.
person. Oh, okay, go on. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm not going to name the podcast, but I used to listen to another anime podcast, and
Mhm.
there was this one chick co-host, and she would just splooge over this anime every single episode. Every kind of topic that they would have, she would somehow loop Haikyuu back into the main conversation, and
Mm.
she would do this for forever. And it got to the point where I just couldn't stand this woman anymore. And because of her, I can't push myself to watch this show. So
You got a
otherwise
bad
it'd be
taste in your mouth, huh?
yeah. So
Yeah.
she poisoned it for me. But
dang, that's crazy.
most people like it, so maybe I'm missing out on it. I'm just being a douche about it or something too. So
Oh man, nah, Haikyuu's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. I don't know if you can loop it in every conversation now, but it's
Oh, she
pretty
did.
good. That's funny, man. No, I'm definitely gonna watch Blue Lock though. How many episodes is it so far?
I
Is it
think
an
it's
investment?
like 3 or 4 right
Okay,
now.
okay, because you know I'm juggling One Piece too. So
Ooh.
Yeah,
I can't,
yeah.
I can't do,
Right.
are you caught up with One Piece, or where are you?
No, man. I'm a Summit War.
We haven't
Some
watched
more?
One Piece. I don't know how
Oh,
many
yeah.
episodes that is.
Don't know anything.
Don't worry, I got you covered.
Okay, yeah, that's the One Piece expert right there. I'll be going to him for everything. So
Yeah.
if you got
So
One
then
Piece questions, him.
So how far
Are you
is
caught up on it?
So show wise, yes, I am caught up on it. The manga, he is almost on gear, not to spoil anything, but he is almost going to gear 5, if anybody knows what that is. So yeah.
Nope.
those
You
are a
wanna
bunch of
like-
words to me. So
Yeah.
Okay,
You want to
cool,
like break
cool,
down
cool.
what the gears is? Just like a little
It's-
something,
it's-
something. Don't give him too much.
Okay, so think of the gears as like Dragon Ball Z, like Super Saiyan.
okay.
So
Okay.
you're going up a level, and Luffy, the main character with the stretchy arms,
Mhm.
he's going he's reaching a peak, like it's levels, and he's already at almost gear 5, and this is basically like Super Saiyan 4, or like God Super Saiyan to One Piece
Okay.
analogy. So
Okay.
yeah,
And you 100% back it up. So this show is amazing.
show is good.
Yeah.
Show is in my top 5 of all time.
Nice.
Okay. That's
I gotta get
it's
caught
just,
up before I put it in like the. Actually, no. I'm lying like a motherfucker. It is in my top. It is in my top 5.
Yes.
1,000 episodes is hard to
It
get
is.
started
It
on.
is definitely. It scares people with how many episodes it is. Yes, but once you
Yeah.
start,
Yeah,
it's
once you
more
start,
of
it's
a
cool.
journey than more of like a chore.
Yeah. And
So you
honestly,
just enjoy
like,
it for what it is.
reading it, good. Reading
Yep.
is real good. Like the manga panels are crazy. Literally, you can imagine everything going on in your head. So if you really want to
Yeah.
get like caught up, the manga is the way to go.
How many chapters is the manga then?
Here we go.
1,095.
1095. Okay.
Yeah. It's typically like 20,
Wait.
20 some pages.
1,095 chapters and just over 1,000 episodes. Like, where's the
Yeah.
cutoff? What's the difference going on? Because usually we know that's like a good 50-ish.
40 to 80 chapters is one episode typically.
I don't know if it's because of the filler
Season?
or not. I don't know if it's because of the movies
It
with
might be 'cause
tie
of the
in with it as
filler.
well.
Might be 'cause of
So
filler.
yeah.
Because
I know
I'm
for
gonna just say filler.
Okay, so do you
know-
think they pulled like a Bleach and they just like when the anime caught up to the manga, they just made their own shit up? Or
Are you talking about the show?
yeah, back to One Piece. Because it seems funny that there's so similar in count.
Yeah, I have to look at the be more. Was it you said 1,095?
Yeah, I can pull up Shonen Jump right now and take a look. I got y'all.
Okay.
Fact check.
Because the
Fact
anime
check.
itself, it's following what the manga is. So they're going
Right.
along with the story.
So
Um,
from what I've seen, One Piece is like 22% filler, which
mhm,
I mean, for a shonen anime, that's not super bad because I think Bleach is like 35%. Naruto
mhm.
is like
Mhm.
40 something percent. Bardo, don't even bother because it's like 95%.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah.
But because One Piece is so long, you have to think 1,000 episodes, it's 220 episodes, give or take, is filler.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
So
yeah.
just
It's a lot.
Yeah. I lied earlier. It's 1,064.
One.
But
Okay.
Plus, you're not too far off.
it's still up there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
damn.
Damn.
that's definitely longer than anything I've read. Stefan, I'm their manga guy. Lance is the Japanese. He just teaches everybody Japanese for every episode. And so that's if Lance has a question about manga, it's usually going to be towards me just because I'm reading all of the manga, and then we're going to talk about the differences between the anime and the manga itself.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. Hey guys, let me cut in real quick. I'm gonna have to dip out. So I'm gonna let you guys carry on the conversation, and then I'll see you guys another time.
All right,
All
brother.
right.
All right, it's really nice meeting you guys.
See ya.
Yeah, you too.
So just because we were talking, you said top fives. I'm really interested. Can you guys break down your top fives for me? Is that something you guys could do, or you're just like, I don't know, it's super fluid?
So I already know what mine is now that I'm thinking of it, because people always ask me this.
Okay.
So if y'all want to go, or do y'all want me to go, or
Bro, please go. Because I feel like my answer changes every time somebody asks me. I just love all,
All right,
I love
cool.
all
So-
animes, bro.
so Dragon Ball Z is already up there.
Okay.
Yu Yu Hakusho is already up there.
Yep.
One Piece is up there. Cowboy Bebop is up there,
Okay. Nice.
and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is up there. So that's my
Okay.
top five.
So Stefan, before you answer, why is Brotherhood on there before just OG Full Metal Alchemist?
Full Metal Alchemist was good, but when Brotherhood came up, it just took off, and like it made the show so much better with animation, with the story, with the
Added a lot of
characters,
depth.
the character development.
Okay.
Like Full Metal Alchemist, the original OG one, it'll always still have a special place for me, but Brotherhood just took it to a whole nother level.
Just not top five. And that's not a problem. Like when people get all
Yeah.
butthurt about other people's top five, I'm just like, it's just what I like. I mean, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
So
think, man.
Stefan, can you think about it, or you want me to give?
Yeah. I got it. Okay. So
cool.
Dragon Ball Z.
Okay. Yep.
Demon Slayer.
Okay.
My Hero Academia.
Okay.
Attack on Titan.
Okay.
And One Piece.
Okay.
That's what I-
Nice.
Okay.
My sort of kind of confession was that I never watched Attack on Titan until probably spring of this past year. I tried watching it a handful of times.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I mean, the first episode was good, but it was just like, man, I have other things I want to watch. So it's just never, it just never drew me in. Like everybody's like, oh my God, this is like the best one episode ever. I'm like, it is good, just not the best one ever.
Yeah, no, I know it definitely started off strong with the whole, introducing the Titans, and you don't know what the fuck they are. They're just breaking down walls and killing people and shit. I know it was a great first episode, and that hooked a lot of people. But I mean, honestly, if it didn't hook you, like make you want to watch the entire thing, I wouldn't try to force yourself. Because something I learned, like I was talking to somebody a little earlier, is like everyone has their certain tastes of anime that they like. You shouldn't try to like force it. Like if you say you like an anime and I'm like, oh, I really like it, and I'm not gonna you shouldn't demotivate anybody to watch it. So you like what you like, man.
Yep.
That's what I learned.
So I have been watching it. I'm on episode 77 right now, actually.
Nice.
So I'm most of the way through.
Okay.
I understand why people really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Just not on my top five. Like you were saying, it's just
that's fair.
It is. Hey, look, everybody got different tastes. It is what it is. So
Yep.
yeah, you got to respect all of them.
Exactly. Yeah. Gotta love it all. It's but for me, I probably go not necessarily in any particular order, but Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I am a huge Tokyo Ghoul person. I understand people's gripes as far as season 2 is concerned. I'm reading the manga right now. I get it.
Yeah.
But I just love the concept of the show so much. I can't not put it in my top.
Yeah.
And then man, I would probably go Demon Slayer over My Hero.
Okay.
I basically speed read the entire manga. We were talking to Eric on Friday and told him I read the entire manga already. I think I read it in like a month, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Like I was talking to you on Friday too. Like my first actually getting into a manga was Berserk, and my second one was Demon Slayer, and I just was I was reading through that like, and I was done.
Bro,
oh man, I can't believe I skipped over Bleach. So I'd probably go Bleach over Demon Slayer. I can't believe I did that.
Okay.
It's good. It's all good.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
That's good. Yeah, all good picks, man. All good picks.
I read the last couple hundred chapters of that manga the same time I was reading Demon Slayer, and man, I'm so looking forward to the season. It's going to be so intense.
Yeah, I'm starting to notice, like, I don't remember Bleach ever being this like gory before.
Because it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I think they toned it down a little bit for because it wasn't on Adult Swim, it was on Toonami. So it was that not really late night anime.
Yeah.
But I'm really liking your guys' top 3. It's a good mix between new and old.
Yeah, I'll always have to go with the classics for me because that's where I started. So I don't think, in my opinion, nothing will ever, like story-wise, I don't think nothing will ever top what's in my top 5. And that's just my opinion.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
So, and I know there are some toxic My Hero fans and some Attack on Titan fans. Oh yeah, this is the best anime show ever.
No, there's real toxic Naruto fans. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, for sure.
There's some real toxic Naruto fans, man.
Oh, we didn't even wait. I'm sorry. Did anybody put Naruto in their top 5?
Nope.
That's interesting. Okay.
But look, bro. Naruto, okay, so everybody thinks I fucking hate Naruto. I don't hate Naruto. I watched it, but like it just didn't. I watched Dragon Ball Z first. And Naruto didn't really like resonate with me. And that's it. That's it. Some people just, some people love it. Some people say, oh, it's okay. I'm one of those people to say it's okay. I understand like the impact that it had on anime. Great.
Yep.
But I feel like it's just, it's okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I hope nobody crucifies me for it. Let me just get all that out there right now.
I'd have to agree with you. So I started watching Bleach when Naruto were together at the same time. And basically it was like, you're going to fixate on one and almost never on both. And I went down Bleach. I watched Naruto, oh man, probably 8 years ago now. It was fine. No real complaints about Naruto. It was fine. Just, it was okay. Nothing super, like my cousin is all about Naruto. We've had another guest on all about Naruto. Just wasn't for me.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
And great
impact though. Great impact though. I ain't gonna deny that. Naruto paved the way for a lot of other animes, but as far as an actual show, it's okay.
So random announcement, but on Naruto, they are coming out with some big news on the 17th of December.
I saw that.
Yeah. And what I'm thinking is it might be a remaster of the original show.
That would be, I could see that because Bleach is coming out and the popularity with Bleach. So now everybody's going to kind of get on those classics and just kind of remaster them.
Yep.
I mean, it's smart. Capitalize on it while it's hot. It's smart.
Oh, yeah.
Makes sense.
You can't go anywhere with anime and not see Naruto stuff.
Yep.
Mhm. So, yeah, man.
Is there anything you guys are reading other than, I know you mentioned One Piece, but is there anything else you guys are reading as far as mangas are concerned?
So for manga, I am reading Chainsaw Man.
Okay.
So I am on chapter, I actually put on my phone,
Yeah.
77.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, it's getting real crazy. I don't know if y'all are caught up.
I'm
No.
caught up, yeah.
Okay, so it's a lot of character development and some certain people.
Nice.
That's all I'm gonna leave it right there.
Yeah, you definitely learn a lot about people as it goes on.
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, I love that.
Recently, My Hero Academia chapter came out. So just finished that. Real crazy. This
Man,
final...
what chapter was that? Because I am currently reading it, so I want to make sure that I'm actually
Okay,
on the current chapter.
This was 371. This came out like today, actually.
Oh, nope. I'm on 370. So nope, not
Okay,
current.
yeah, I read it like this morning.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did. Did you see the new episode that dropped?
I did. Yo,
My boy
the
waking up.
awakening of Shigaraki is about to be a problem.
Oh, it's so intense. So intense.
Yeah.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
Oh, I am too. Because we're watching so much, because we're currently watching 3 different stuff, and then I've got life going on as well. I'm waiting for it dubbed, just like Spy Family. I'm waiting for it dubbed just so I can kind of spread things out a little bit.
Makes sense. No, yeah, that's fair.
And then
I actually do watch some of the stuff, and like I wait till the dub comes out.
Yep.
So so yeah, that helps spread it out.
I usually watch my stuff sub, or I read the manga. So the only dub I think I've watched is probably Demon Slayer, because I love the voices of Demon Slayer. Honestly, they all fit. It's super crazy when all the voices fit.
It's hard.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z, and I started watching One Piece dubbed, and I was like, nah, I'll try sub. So yeah, subbed anime is where it's at.
What's that?
Definitely didn't start watching subbed anime until recently. Basically, we started with the podcast. I didn't even start watching subbed until then, just because I like doing more than one thing at once, and it's hard to do that with sub.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it makes sense, especially like if I'm eating something and it's like I can't really multitask like that, so I gotta like eat and then watch.
Over there eating and watching.
Yeah, and then you look down and like somebody's already fighting. And I'm like, yo, what happened?
The main character that had a baby, had a family.
Right,
It
like,
was just
time
training.
skip.
Yeah.
So Food Wars, the last 2 seasons you have to watch subbed, and I was like, man, I'm too invested not to watch this sub, so I guess I'm gonna watch it. And yeah, it would be crazy because you'd be watching something, you'd look down and then food gasm, and you're like, well, I wasn't expecting that. Okay.
Right. Yeah. It's
I gotta see these food gasms, man. I gotta see these food gasms.
Like,
man.
First episode out the gate. I only seen the first season.
Okay.
I haven't seen the other ones. I will watch those eventually, but yeah, like first episode, I'm like, yeah, they make good food, but like, what's up with these taking clothes off and exploding? And I'm
it's
like,
just too,
all right.
It's too good, I guess. Just too good.
Yeah.
Well, they take it up a whole nother couple notches once the seasons progress.
Like
it's it's really crazy what happens.
Do they do like tournament cook-offs or
Mhm.
anything like that? Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
they do that. There's a couple tournament arcs that they have, or technically 2 tournament arcs that they have
It's
in that.
it's not an anime unless you got a tournament in there.
Nice. You can have a tournament with anything, man.
Yep.
So,
I will say, so are you guys are caught up on Jujutsu as far as the anime is concerned, right? And then did you watch the movie as well?
yeah, I watched the movie.
Okay.
Yep,
Um,
I did. I'm caught up with the show, and I did go see the movie. Didn't read the manga yet, but I'm thinking about doing that because I can't wait any longer.
I think I might. I definitely think I might jump into the manga.
So I read the manga and it is very good. The manga is very good. So right now they're at I'm seeing 205 chapters.
Okay.
That's easy. That's an easy read.
It progresses really, really well through, and it gets super intense. We'll put it that way.
Okay.
And I am so looking forward to season 2 because from what I've read, I can't wait to see it in animation form because it is kind of going to be, it's not on the same level as Bleach, but it is higher up in there.
New season is coming out next year, right?
Yep. New season's coming out next year.
All right. Dope. Excited for that.
That's going to be good. That's going to be real good. You know what I'm waiting on, man? Attack on fucking Titan. Final season, part 3. Whenever the hell they feel like dropping it, man. Because, geez, man. They're milking this final season. I'm telling you right now, bro. They're milking it. Ain't no way unique, bro. I'm getting mad. Let me stop.
So, obviously, we don't want to get you too mad. And we can stop talking about Attack on Titan.
Yeah. Before I throw a fit.
So you guys caught up on the mangas for that? Is it sticking pretty good to it then?
So no, I left it alone till the anime comes out.
Okay.
I didn't want to. I do want to read it, but I'm gonna hold off because I want to see it. I want to see it animated
for Attack on Titan.
Yep.
Yeah. I read it. You know, it was good. What can I say? It was good. It's a lot. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's a lot of stuff that's gonna look crazy animated, especially with the animation studio they got now working on it. It's gonna look crazy, man. Crazy. Like, yeah.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. So that's one thing I'm waiting on in 2023. Whenever they feel like dropping it, whatever, you know.
Well, you know, they got to make you guys wait 3 years, and then they can. Which is why I'm glad I waited so long, because now it's kind of like I'm just kind of slowly getting through it, and then everything will be out by the time I finally watch it. So I'm not waiting 6 years.
Yep.
I can't believe it.
Attack on Titan ending part 6 of season 4.
Final season part V, something like that.
Right.
The super ending. It's like, okay, cool, thanks.
That's funny, man. That's funny.
Oh man. So that's just to kind of go back to my question. That's really Jujutsu and My Hero. I'm also reading. Ari Ferretta, I'm trying to keep up on. I haven't read it in a while. And then one that's kind of I'm super glad I kept up on for a while was Glipner. I don't know if you guys have seen that one.
I have seen that show.
Glipner. I ain't seen that. What is it about?
Basically you get powers from this alien through coins that he gives you a drink for, and the main character is this like plushy mascot that a person can stuff themselves inside of and get super strong, and you just have to fight different alien monster things.
It's weird, but
sounds hot.
It's a show that like it's a show that's like, yo, it's weird, but I want more of it.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
that sounds like a guilty pleasure, Alex.
Not so much a guilty pleasure. It's not really like edgy like that. It's more action, believe it or not. But it's
it definitely has etchiness in it.
It does have some moments in there where I'm like, all right, but it has a lot of action though. I will say that.
Okay. Look, As long as it has action, man, it's got me. As long as it has action. So
So
I'm
speaking of
straight.
action things, have you guys watched Plunderer yet?
Wonder.
Oh my god, I heard of it, bro. And I haven't had time to watch it. Oh my gosh, man, I'm just lagging. One Piece needs to just hurry up and get caught up. I'm devoting my life to Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates right now, man. So I gotta hurry up and get caught up. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what Lance and I were talking about. It's like we can watch One Piece or we can watch like 5 different things. It's that so unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be anything I ever watch.
Yeah.
I can't say ever, but it's going to be a long time. It's probably going to be over by the time I watch it, if it comes to that.
Yeah.
Got you.
My life is
No, I don't think I've ever heard of. I think I've heard of Plunderer. Is it Plunderer? You said?
Yep, Plunderer.
I think I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it.
Okay.
Look it up, bro. It sounds so familiar. Like
it's one of
trying to get me to watch it.
It's one of those that I recommend to people because it's kind of different, and it's one of those not super well known ones. So I like recommending it to people because it is pretty good.
Okay. Okay.
Is there anything else that you guys typically recommend? Is there? I know.
So I do like not so much. I do like shonen anime, but I also like the 26 or like 11 episode type shows too. More like realistic, more action, more like crime related stuff.
Okay.
So like, have y'all been? I think you said you seen like Black Lagoon.
Yeah, Black Lagoon.
Okay, shows like shows like that. It's not so much like where everybody has like superpowers, but it's just a realistic, more like more crime based and like mafia type, like pirates and stuff. It's another show. It's called it's like it's like a German word for it, but it's sort of like Black Lagoon.
Okay.
But it's this girl, she's like an arms dealer, but she has like a team of hitmen that's like protecting her. It's really good. Or it's called Jormungand.
Okay.
What?
Jormungand. It's on Crunchyroll. It's like a J, but it's a German type word, I think.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the main character. She's like an arms dealer for like helping out. She's not good or bad. She's just like anti-hero, I guess, and she just helps crime bosses, mafia, military, anybody to get money from. Basically, she's in there for the money. And she just gives away weapons to anybody who wants them. And there's like dangerous stuff with being an arms dealer because she got a whole gang of hitmen with her. So stuff like that, it interests me. Or like trying to think of another show that's like more realistic. A show called Gangster. Have y'all heard of that?
I've seen it, but I haven't watched it. Like I've seen the title of it.
Oh yeah.
I heard of it.
Yeah, that's more of like a realistic type show. I only watch this stuff because I like mafia type stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like you give me crime based, I'm gonna watch it.
Okay.
So
cool.
Yeah, that's what I've been currently watching. And Overlord. Trying to get into Overlord, trying to finish Overlord season 2.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
I'm way behind because it's like season 4 out.
Yeah,
bro. I watched the first episode of Overlord and I don't know what happened. I think I just forgot I was watching it because I like never watched it again. So I'm definitely gonna I'm gonna get back on it. Man. But just Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy, he got me in that chokehold right now, man.
Yep.
So, it is what it is, man. But nah, when I'm not watching One Piece, I usually I'm trying to watch like horror animes and stuff like that because I mean Halloween was around the corner.
Yep.
Maruko-chan is a real good one. Ellis, I told you about that one. It's a pretty good one. It's where the main girl, she can see like these spirits. I don't know if they're dead spirits or what, but like the more the anime goes on, like the more grotesque they get. And literally the whole plot of it is she's just trying to figure out like what the fuck am I seeing? And if I'm the only person that sees this stuff.
Okay.
So that's pretty good. Corpse Party, I've been watching that. It's been around for a minute. Corpse Party's been around for a minute. There's like Game Boy games about this fucking anime. But it's literally like 5 students are going away to this one girl that's leaving the school. And they do like this ritual where they have like this piece of paper and they each take a piece to represent their friendship.
Okay.
But it's like a spiritualist ritual. So they all end up getting sucked into like this different version of the school where there's like spirits of all the dead kids that are walking around and it's like their job to murder them. It's pretty gory. I'll tell you that. I know it's a lot. It's a lot, but it's pretty gory. So if you can't handle blood, don't watch it.
No, that's watching. Definitely not a problem there.
Okay, good. I'm being serious. Like, it's pretty bad.
I need the violence. Give me all of that.
Okay, Corpse Party. Watch it. It's good. So yeah, I think that's really it. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. So
yeah, definitely that time of year. So Glypner would probably be a good one because you're kind of in that mood right now because it's kind of dark. It's there are some super fucked up parts when it comes to Glypner.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll give it a watch.
Okay.
Give it a watch.
Awesome. So. The only thing that I haven't really mentioned is 86. I started watching that. That's really good. It's one of those where I'm kind of just picking it up and watching it when I have time.
Yeah. 86. I've heard of that. Oh, I've heard of that, bro. What is it again? Refresh my memory.
So it's a mecha kind of anime, and you got these elite type people who live in the city, and then you've got almost the servants that deal with the mechas, and the elites don't even count them as people. So it's kind of super fucked in that manner. Yeah. And the whole thing is the people in the mecha are fight. It's all mecha battles, and the elites are the commanders, and the main girl kind of is interacting. Well, she's commanding this group of mechas and just kind of going through the story along that line. So a lot of robot battles. Excuse me.
Okay. I can't remember a lot of mecha anime that I've watched. Like, being 100% honest with you, I can't remember a lot. I think I watched most of them when I was a kid. It's probably why I can't remember. But I usually just watch like shonen. Honestly, I watch shonen like all the time, man.
Yeah.
All the time. So I definitely gotta like branch out. I know I've watched a few though.
There's some good ones out there.
Don't ask me the name though. I can't remember.
Yeah, Gurren Lagann. That's a good one.
Yes.
Have y'all heard of that one?
I've heard that one's really good. But I don't really want to take too much more of your guys' time. Anything else you want to talk about?
Modelo sponsor me.
So
I'm good.
Okay. If you can give you guys a shout out so that our listeners can know who you guys are, know what to look out for as well.
Yeah. Go ahead, Ellis. Good Kid Gameplays. You got a lot more.
Yeah, I also have a gaming channel on the side. It is Good Kid Gameplays on YouTube. And I'm also co-host for the actual anime podcast too. So, is there like any way we can send like a link or
okay. We'll have it in our because I gotta talk to Lance. Yeah, we'll have it in the description. I'm pretty sure we're gonna do like just a special, because this was long enough where you can make it into a special podcast episode as well.
Oh yeah.
So we'll probably throw it on our Spotify, and then we can we'll definitely throw it on YouTube. Make sure to hit you guys up in the description, and then we'll throw it up and tag you guys in our Instagram and Facebook and stuff. Do you guys have Facebook or no?
Not. I have Facebook, but not for the actual podcast. I'll probably make one though. I'll make one. Who cares? But yeah, I don't have anything. I'll probably be streaming. Saturdays, we'll probably start streaming because we got the new Call of Duty. Probably dropping like reaction YouTube videos sometime throughout the week of just new anime stuff like that. But other than that, man, that's it.
Okay, awesome. And then for your listeners, I'm Matt, one of the hosts for the Anime Lounge podcast. And then we have a YouTube series for the Anime Lounge Short Flights. I appreciate you guys spending time with me and Lance. It's great talking to you guys. Always love interacting with more anime fans.
Yep, of course. Yeah, hit us up if you want to do anything else, anime related, video game.
Facts.
Doesn't matter. So
anything, man. Anything. If you want to hop on the game, hit us up. So
sounds good. Have a good one, guys.
All right, man.
All right, you too.
That's it.